What's up, guys? So it's pumpkin brew day and we got a little special guest here today. This is Mr. Bones here. He is going to help me do the crush today and help me along with the brewing process. So what do you think? Can you handle this? Okay, so you're going to do the crushing and I'm going to just pour the grains in as they crush. How about that? Does that sound good? I think so. So let's get on this, man, for this year's annual pumpkin ale brew with Mr. Bones here, my special guest. I'd say you did a pretty good job with that crush. Although you were a little sloppy a few times there with the drill, but who can blame you? You know, I don't know. But what do you think? I think we should go ahead and get these grains mashed here shortly, huh? Good job on the crush for your first time though. Not too bad. Let's look at the crush real quick. And Mr. Bones didn't do too bad. Nice little light crush there. Perfect for the grain father. Not bad, Mr. Bones. I think you did a pretty good job. Let's go ahead and get the mash going here, shall we? What's up, everybody? Here's the 2019 Brew-Q Pumpkin Ale Brew Session. I've got a assistant here with me. Oh, he's such a ham. Get back from the camera. God, man. So anyways, we are gonna go ahead and mash in our grains here. He's gonna help me along the way. It's his first time brewing. Just camera. Okay, anyways, he's good. So he's not much of a drinker though. Beer tends to go right through him. So anyways, let's get the mash going, guys, and we'll see how it goes. Damn it, you sunk my battleship. This is ridiculous. This is why I don't like playing games with this guy, because I swear he's got friends on the other side telling him exactly where all my stuff is. This is ridiculous. But at least he can't enjoy beers, because like I said, they go right through him. So. And you don't like hoppy beers anyways. Just tell him you don't like hoppy beers anyways. We still got about 40 minutes or so on the mash, so we thought we'd pass some time and just play some games, but I don't think I'm going to play anymore with this guy, so let's get back to the beer. No, I think you look fine. I just think you might want to lift a few weights or something, you know, beef up a little bit. You're just a little bit bony. Who cares what they think, you know? We put the pumpkin in the mash because I don't like to put it in the boil because I don't like it settling out as much in the... I thought we went over this already. I just like to put it in the mash. It doesn't really seem to matter if I put it in the mash or the boil. It's just gonna... Essentially, I'm either gonna end up with a stuck mash, or stuck sparge as we call it, right? Or I end up with a whole bunch of pumpkin in my beer that has to settle out. Anyways, man, sometimes I like brewing alone, and I think it's because of all these questions. Oh, so this guy right here giving me a lot of trouble about how I do processes and with my brewing. He's an amateur. Alright guys, it's time to get the sparge going. We just finished our 60-minute mash. Are we going to go through this again? I told you, the sparging process is where basically we rinse the remaining sugars out of the grain to collect enough up for our pre-boil volume. Everybody knows that, man. So, I don't know. I guess I can let you help with this, but maybe you should just stand by and kind of watch me do this. Don't really think you're suited for this with the lack of muscle and everything to lift the grain basket. Right? I'm just saying. Let's get the sparge going. Alright, I'm reading 12 on the refractometer. You want to see? Yeah, 12, right? Yeah. 1047 gravity on the pre-boil, which means it's going to change a little bit once some of that boil off occurs. About a half a gallon boil off with the grain father. So, oh yeah, let's check out the hops. Hallertau, my favorite German hop. And it takes 2 ounces of Hallertau for this brew, 60-minute and then a 10-minute edition. Smell that. What am I talking? You can't smell it. Anyways, let's add them to the boil, shall we? Alright, let's throw our hops in there. Ounce of Hallertau. And 1 pound of brown sugar to get that maple character in there. That'll bump the ABV up just slightly a bit. Gotta be careful about it because it will scorch you and it'll burn to the bottom of the kettle. So what we gotta do is stir it really good. Alright, let's go ahead and add that ounce of Hallertau and pumpkin pie spice. 1.5 tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice. And after this, we'll be done. Alright guys, the brew session is done. Let's take a look at the beer, what it looks like coming out of the chiller, counterflow chiller. Let's unlock it real quick. You can already see the color of it coming down the line. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, nice, beautiful color. Got some nice orange from the pumpkin, and then the crystal 40. Look at that protein activity going on in there. Settling out already. But man, beautiful. Let's go ahead and lock it down. Mr. Bones helped me sanitize the fermenter. So thank you for that, Mr. Bones. As a matter of fact, I'll show y'all what he's up to here in a second. Mr. Bones is being lazy. He's beat. I told him that I told him that this was going to take a little time. The pumpkin brew always takes time because the sparge process is really slow. And I did actually take the top plate off and kind of stir the grain around a little bit to help get some flow going, and it worked. I do this every time. I know what to expect with this brew. I should have warned him though that he might have wanted to sit in on a different brew, but this is the kind of the time of year that he comes out, you know. The rest of the time he is non-existent. So anyways, we will talk about this beer when it's ready. It smells great. I hit my numbers pretty good on it, so I'm really happy with it. I'm just chilling it, and into the fermenter it goes, and then I'll pitch the yeast tomorrow once it's cool enough. So keep on the lookout for some beer reviews. Cheers.